Cancer affects over 3,000 Jamaican families per year. In this very informative episode of Living Healthy, Dr. Heather Dawn Lawson-Miles speaks with Yulette Gordon, Executive Director of the Jamaica Cancer Society, about how the illness can be prevented and effectively treated.
Hi, I'm HD and I'm over 3,000 feet above sea level here at Holywell, one of the must-see places when you come to Jamaica. It's in the Blue Mountain Range just at the border of St. Andrew and Portland. And today I have a question to ask you. Did you check? Hi everybody, this is my friend Yulette Gordon, the Executive Director of the Jamaica Cancer Society. Tell us about cancer in Jamaica. How has it been for you, the Cancer Society, making an impact on, I guess, educating Jamaicans about cancer care? How has that been for you?
Well, you know, cancer in Jamaica is a major health challenge for many Jamaican families. The statistics show that over 3,000 Jamaican families are affected by cancer each year. And cancer in and of itself accounts for approximately 24% of all deaths in Jamaica. That is cause for concern.
Yes.
Now, the Jamaica Cancer Society has been around for 63 years. That's how long we've been around.
That's a long time.
And public health education is one of our strategic objectives, one of the key ones, might I say. And that is why every opportunity that we get to engage the public and to have a conversation about cancer and what one can do to minimize their risk to the disease is very welcome by us, as what we're doing here today.
Absolutely. You know, Yulette, one of my challenges is when somebody is diagnosed with cancer, one of the first things that they should be doing is ensuring that their body is healthy and strong enough to work through the challenges of chemotherapy and radiation. So I always recommend that you have a dental check. Any cavities, any gum disease, anything that will compromise your immune system is addressed so that you're better equipped to fight the treatment for cancer. Would you agree?
Yes, and that's the right approach to take, because in fact the World Health Organization shares with us that approximately 30% of cancers can be prevented simply by engaging in a healthy lifestyle approach. So we know that we're to be eating healthy meals. We know that we're to be physically active. We know that we are to stay away from tobacco and heavy consumption of alcohol, as well as accessing those screening tests.
Absolutely.
And therein lies the challenge now, because remember, right, and for our listeners, screening is not a tool to find cancer. We're not screening to find cancer. Screening is a preventative tool, right? It is part of the primary strategy for cancer fighting organizations like the Jamaica Cancer Society. So there are some screening guidelines that are in place, certainly for those preventable cancers. So while we're engaging in having healthy meals, being physically active, staying away from tobacco and not consuming high levels of alcohol, we have to also couple or factor in our screening routine. Schedule your screening test.
Here's where I'm going to pull you into what we do in the dental office. Every 6 months, someone comes in for their checkup. We do an oral cancer screening.
Oh, wonderful.
We check the lymph nodes in the neck. We check the floor of the mouth, the lateral borders of the tongue, the cheeks, the roof of the mouth. And that exam is visual and tactile. We want to see if anything feels or looks different. So that one of the reasons why it's good to stick with a provider is, You know, if I have been treating someone for years and I see something strange, I may not know exactly what it is, but it is going to be something that pops out at me.
Yes.
But even if you don't have the same provider because you're doing a regular screening, if anything seems untoward, then you get it checked out.
Absolutely.
And because you're seen every 6 months, you're likely to catch something early. And as you know, the earlier things are detected, the better.
Right, and it's no different for oral cancer, because oral cancer can be effectively treated, but it has to be diagnosed early. And this is where the screening opportunities come in, right? And one of the things we have to ensure we're doing is educating persons on the benefits of being screened. Why should you engage in this activity? Because it's not like you're offering free screening now, Heather, you know? And usually the first objection that we hear in our business is that we cannot afford it. We cannot afford it. So cost is a barrier. But we're saying, look at it. How much does it cost to have oral surgery? How much does it cost to access chemo and radiation, Heather? A lot more money than to come and get your routine checks.